everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I've got something pretty exciting, at least for me anyway. I got a new body for my T3 Poizd Crawler. So I got a box from JConcepts yesterday, and the body is actually the Junior Motician monster truck. So there it is. I wanted to start recording this. I'm going to show it a little more in a minute. I wanted to start recording this last night, but we had some company, there's a little too much noise, and I was doing the fitting of it, so I'm trying to do the fitting before I paint it. So I did that and made some mock-up body posts, and right now I'm going to show you, I've got the final piece going in nylon carbon fiber. I made the test print in PLA just for fitment, but right now it's almost finished printing the nylon carbon fiber mounts, so hopefully it'll hold up. So let me show you what this thing looks like. I got it just mocked up sitting there now, but that's it. Looks pretty sick. Lot of plastic cut off of this thing to get it to fit right, but I think it's going to be sick. So the idea is to print it a weathered flat black, so it's going to be kind of an evil kind of thing, you know. So the stickers that come with it are pretty cool. They got the grill like the real monster truck. So, and then we got it's called the Junior Motician. So the stickers have some red, blue, and black headlights. I'm going to start with the red one, see how that turns out. And I'm probably going to put gonna cut out the junior part and just put Mortician on the side of it, in I think in white or silver. I haven't decided yet, but you got some JConcepts logos and several small Junior Motician stickers. So I'm gonna let this print finish, and I'm gonna show you how the body mounts, and then we'll get to it. Later on I'm gonna do tonight when I get home from work, I'm gonna start on the paint. My paint's supposed to show up today. So let me get this print finished and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. I had full intentions of showing the whole process of painting it and everything, but I got impatient. I was so excited, I wanted to get it done. Had a lot of things going on here, and it was going to slow the process down. I wanted to get it done before we got the truck out. So I'm going to get this camera around, and I'm going to show you what we got. So okay, so there it is. This is actually after I've been out on the rocks, so it's kind of jumping ahead here, but this is just to show you what it looks like before we get out on the rocks, in the video at least anyway. So I've got I'm actually jumped ahead of time a little bit because of the magic of YouTube, you know. So these are my 475 megalithics, where I've been running the Endura turbines, which is my go-to tire. But this is the megalithics. I've printed some 3D printed foams I'm going to try this weekend. Just think it looks totally sick. So anyway, here's the body. You can see the grill and the red headlights. I think it looks really cool. I got the JConcepts sticker on the side, World Champ, and then the JConcepts sticker on the hood, and Mortician. So let me show you the back first. The back looks pretty cool. Well, it looked like it was stickered up some, you know. I think it turned out pretty good. So the paint job, what I did, I started with a gunmetal. I used Duratrax paint, just a spray can. Gunmetal in the back on the bottom side, and then another layer of gunmetal on the top, just so it would stick to it good. And then I used an automotive red primer. I don't know if you can see, sanded through, you can see some of the primer a little bit. I got some good scratches on it already, but it's supposed to be a weathered look. I want it to look a little mean. You can see where I sanded down a little bit, you can see the gunmetal shining through. That's supposed to look like the metal. So what I did, I painted the primer, the red primer, automotive primer, and then the Duratrax flat black. Then I just lightly sanded it. So the pit chick, Lisa, my wife, some of you may not know her, she wanted it to be completely flat back. I said, well, I got to do a little bit of patina. So this is what it ended up with. So after that, I sanded down just a little bit mostly with like a wool cloth and a little bit of sandpaper, and this is how it ended up. So it's going to get more and more weather, just like my other truck. See, my other truck here, it's a patina paint job, and this way it looks kind of okay after it's even getting worn out. So took it out on the rocks. Oh, I didn't finish. So let me pop this body off and show you how I got it mounted. It's all with magnets, so I'll show you how it goes on in a minute. So I printed these pieces for my other body, and I just matched it to this body as well. Now for the rear, it's totally different, obviously. So I made some little stands like this from my other truck a long time ago, and I just added a tall post and a cross brace to make it strong. This is made of nylon carbon fiber. It's got a little flex to it, and it's not super brittle. It holds up really good. And then on the top, it's just this thing won't focus. It's just an element body post, and the magnets are super glued on. So you just put it on. This light sucks. Let me see if I can change the color. So hard to get it to focus here, but anyway, super glue and then some zip kicker to make it stay on there real good. And then what you do, you put the opposite magnet on top and let it sit there, and I put a little shoe goo on there, and then I place the body exactly where it needs to be and put some weight on it. And then I end up putting the magnets on the body with shoe goo as well. So I let it sit overnight with that little bit of shoe goo, make sure it stays in the right place. You gotta let it sit good, then real carefully take it off the next day, and then come in and just put more shoe goo around it, just rub it around with your finger, and then it holds on good. So this post is adjustable up and down with this set screw here, kind of similar to what it normally is. And I've got it cut off to where it's bottomed out right here. This is the post. This really was the post that was made for the trail runner, and I cut them off to where it was just, and I actually heated it up, made it straight to where it's just a straight piece. So, and these are some I made in Tinkercad. Real simple design. It goes through here. These are made of nylon carbon fiber too, and these are kind of countersunk in there. It's got a bolt that goes through here, and this screw goes through the post there. So then you can see the gunmetal paint under the bottom, and then you just set it in place. It snaps on, and it holds it good. You can pick it up with a body for sure, no problem. Pick it up with either end, but it holds on good. It'll pop off if you do a certain move or fall or something. It'll pop off when you fall off a big rock or something, but that's kind of the idea. That way it doesn't break as much stuff. So same thing with my other bodies. They kind of pop off, and it saves the body for sure. So overall, I'm really happy. So I was talking about the paint. I did the flat black, actually the Duratrax black, which is not really a flat. It's made to go under the paint, under the body, so it looks kind of glossy. So it has a kind of satin color to it. So sanded it down to get the look I wanted, or that the pit chick wanted. And then I put the flat clear that I've been using on all my bodies, and it turned out great. So I think it turned out sick. So that's it. I'm gonna get this, try to squeeze some of this video together, and it's over a screwed up kind of time frame, but I'm gonna get it put together, and I'll show you some footage of it climbing on the rocks, and I'll give you a conclusion at the end. See ya. Hello everybody, here we are. We're at Moss Rock, first time out with my new Junior Mortician body on my Poizd T3 Crawler. This is going to be an experience. I brought some, there it is, all ready to go. My good friend Bubba Arnold and Joe Ferris are already here. I had some things I had to do this morning, so we'll call them real quick and see what part of Moss Rock they're at. Let's see if we can get them on the phone. I'm calling Bubba. We'll see if this works.
Hello.
Hey man, where y'all at?
First rock.
What?
First rock is just now drying out where you can actually get up and do anything.
Okay, I got you on YouTube. Say hello to everybody.
Hey everybody.
So that's Bubba. They're out there at the first rocks. I hadn't really done much, so I'm gonna get out there and we'll see them in just a second. See you then.
I'm gonna see you then.
All right.
Bye.
you go. You get across that little spot right there, pretty close, isn't it?
Huh?
Just getting right, getting over there, not easy. You gotta kind of do the hot lava. That's in down as well. Trying to get it?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I cheated a little bit.
Start turning what we set to get right there. You gotta turn it up.
This time?
Yeah, just yeah, I'd rather be on guys that can pick up and watch them driving.
I was driving over here, I was looking at the road. That road's drying. Got that first one. I said, it ain't bad. Come to call Bubba. Then I went down the hill. Oh, I done lied to Bubba.
Here's Bubba, here we go. Yeah, those rocks all over there? Damn.
That'll be on YouTube.
Better?
That'll be on YouTube too.
What's that?
You going to pee.
That's fine. Be the smallest views you ever get.
I got racing fever now. I was debating going to Saratoga this weekend.
I try to go to on track on the 17th.
What's that?
Have an on track on
Yeah.
on the 17th. So awesome.
The weekend after P&B, our track's supposed to be done the Strawberry Patch deal. So that's coming on up. Chris Goodwin's been building that track.
Got him. Now what I do?
Go on up.
Well, I gotta go over there.
Got that, no problem.
Here's where you gotta have steady finger. That wasn't very steady. It's like I was easing on it and my finger stuck.
Quick finger, because you got to be able to catch that sucker too. I did that the other day. And when I did, I caught it with my radio too, and then I turned the steering wheel and the hump got my finger pinched up in there. I've done that so many times where I put my radio up against me like this and it turns it. As I'm holding it, just finger straight in the knuckle.
You still remember when I broke the spring on mine and it would just turn? That sucked because you get your finger there, you bump it, it would turn, and then it wouldn't release. You're like, hey.
All right, this is a new line bow. I got this far the other day and I did something stupid and shot off the rock.
Let's see over there.
It's getting serious now.
This is where it's gonna fall off. Maybe the line should just scoot on across there and go across that.
Get there.
Danny's been traveling over there.
Yeah, had to work for a bit.
He's trying to come out here like at 11 and wound up waiting till nearly 1.
Finally. That's a cool picture.
Yeah, I know we need a little bit more construction with that. Yeah. When you come up to the window,
Go ahead, I'll be out of the way behind you. Get in. No, you. It's great.
And Danny called me on that in the testing, and she says, yeah, some rupture.
Yeah.
It's wetter than that crack you think it is.
Yeah, I'm calling it quits. I'm wore out.
You out of here?
Yeah, I need to go home. Took me an hour of work last night, or an hour nap before I went to work last night.
Out of the camera range.
Look at that thing. Look at it. Looks so sick.
Yeah.
Probably.
God dang. Mother truck wouldn't ever even think about that. Okay, so there you have it. That's how it performed out on the rocks. Overall, I'm super impressed. I know this was kind of a compromise because this puts a little more weight up high where I don't really want it, but it looks so dadgum cool, I just had to do it anyway. So there's enough weight cut out of it that it's not a huge deal. So, and honestly, on the rocks, I can't tell a bit of difference. The truck performs so good that it doesn't really seem to affect it. If it does, it's so minimal that I'm not worried about it. I think it looks great, and I've got a lot of cool pictures and got a lot of cool videos. So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.